Ladies and gents out in YouTube land, welcome back. So, it is another beautiful fall day here in Northern California, and today is actually my day off. So, I've been doing some work on the garage lately. I'd like to get a home shop set up here since, we took everything over to the new shop at the beginning of the year, got all that set up, and I actually have enough tools where I think I can make a home setup here so I can wrench on my days off on my stuff. Speaking of my stuff, Old Blue. Old Blue, if you guys are been a fan of the channel for a while, she's made a few appearances. This is my 1978 Ford F-150. I've had this truck since I was 17 years old, and I'm like 33 now. And back then, this thing was super rough, so I restored, and I'm going to use that word loosely, I restored it myself with the help of a friend and his dad. They ended up helping me shoot it and do some of the body work. But this truck, I love this thing. It's one of my toys that is on the not for sale list. If you remember, it's kind of the original Bigfoot body style. It's just a killer truck, and it has a 460 big block in it, 4-speed. Super fun to drive when it's running, and right now it's not running because the starter's out in it. The starter went out in it kind of at the beginning of the year, and it's almost the end of the year, so that tells you anything. I haven't driven it all freaking year, and I should probably just go to jail for that. It should be a sin to have a truck this awesome and not use it. So yeah, give me all the hate in the comments. No, it's just been a crazy year. With opening the shop and the Rona and all that stuff, it's been crazy. So, went over to the Harbor Freights the other day, and I got the wheel dolly things, and we are going to try to get that in there. And then that way, it's out of the weather / I can work on it and get a new starter in her. I know, it kind of looks like a used Ford dealership out here. We got all the Fords. But yeah, let's have a little fun. Maybe get the 3-wheeler out and do some wheelies later. I don't know, it's crazy. Yeah, first things third, these are the bad boy little wheel dolly things. I had Eric put them together for me yesterday, so we're gonna jack the truck up and try to get it on there. Another thing that I want to do is get the carport all torn down and start to clean this mess up. I plan on doing a ton of yard work over the next few months, so still cleaning up from the fire, but we're getting there. Life goes on. Got to keep pushing forward. Like I was saying, I definitely have neglected the old girl. She's got a bunch of droppings on it from the trees. I've washed it off a couple times since the fire, but the fire really took its toll. Inside, she needs a little love, and it smells still like the fire a little bit, but we'll get her cleaned up. I want to get a new seat for this thing, like a real nice seat, not one with a cover. Under the hood here, if I can get the thing up. Oh yeah, we got some cobwebs going on, some leaves. So lots of work to do. I disconnected the battery, so that was at least something halfway smart that I did. But yeah, she's dirty and ashy, big time still. So let's get this pig in the air, and hopefully these things work. So that was easy enough. Now, let's see if I can move this big old bird by myself, huh? So maybe I was being a little optimistic when I thought I could just put her up on there and roll her. It's kind of heavy. Doesn't want to move. Good thing I got Little Red. Let's bust out Little Red because I'm winded. red couldn't do the trick, and I'm thinking it just needs to like start moving, and then that way all the wheels can move. I think that will help it. So we'll try with the big truck. What do you think, Thor? Huh? Let's see if it's any easier now. Doesn't seem to be insanely easier now, honestly. So plan B and C didn't really work. Well, plan B didn't work, which was a little red. And plan C, the big truck, it works. The problem is I'm only gonna be able to get it like here and not back into my garage. And unfortunately, there's a slight incline right here. So I kind of failed on that. I'm gonna put the thing back on the ground. Honestly, I think it rolls better on just its tires than these things, and I might try to roll it that way, or I might have just failed big time on that. Poor old Blue, but don't worry, we're gonna give her some love and get it back on the road, because it's not like I'm ever gonna sell it, so better make it a little nicer and use the darn thing. So after much thought, I decided that what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have my wife come out and help me. She's gonna drive, but I wanna put it in with the front facing in, because when I go to work on it, then I could just roll it back a little bit and have a bunch of light and be in the garage, because it's gonna be raining here eventually. Maybe this year it's gonna rain, I don't know. It's already pretty late in the year and we've only got one rain. Not that I'm complaining super much, because we don't want mudslides, but what do you think, buddy? Yeah, old Thorbor's always helping out. All right, my hired driver's gonna help out. Got a towel to put down on the seat. Are you gonna help, Hazel? Yeah? All right. Let's try not to wreck it. So with brute force and ugliness, we got it this far. Just put the dollies under there. I'm gonna try to scooch it on over, but old Blue is also Big Blue. My goodness. Typical Harbor Freight, 1,500 pound capacity. Cracked. Totally couldn't handle the old Ford. Now mind you, this thing's just an F-150. Short wheelbase. And yeah, she just freaking couldn't handle it. That kind of sucks. Well, ladies and gents, she's in. And my goodness, is it a tight fit. You got to see the door close. Like a glove. Sort of. Maybe OJ's glove. I'm funny, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tight fit. Tight fit. But that'll do. All right, guys. So fun little day off project. We got old Blue in the garage. In the next couple weeks, we need to give it some love. So we're gonna start with the starter and replace that. I wanna do all the fluids, oil, transfer case, differentials, flush the brakes, just because it's, you know, it's time for it. And start to clean it up just a little bit more and get it ready for next season, next summer. This year with the Rona, all the Cars and Coffee stuff was canceled. California's been on hard lockdown since I think the end of February. This year was just kind of a whatever year, but I'm stoked to have her in the garage. First time it's been in the garage. With our old garage door, it was actually too tall, it wouldn't fit. So we got a new garage door that works a little different, and now she's able to fit in here comfortably. So yeah, we'll make some videos in the future of the fun stuff we're gonna do with it. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you happen to be new, please subscribe while you're here, and we'll see you guys on the next one.